Good morning, my dear students. This is Miss Amira, and I'll be your teacher for today concerning the two lessons, which is the Tudors family and the modal verbs. And I hope that you enjoy the lesson with me. And I'm going to proceed with giving you more explanation and a clearer vision of what we're going to study today. And first, I would like to read with you our lesson, which is the Tudors family or the Tudors family tree and their morning routine every day. Right, so we are going to embed this here. All right, so I'm going to share with you our screen concerning the Tudors family lesson. I will read it out loud with you first, and then we are going to proceed with explaining everything mentioned in the lesson. So first, we are going to meet with the Tudors. And about 500 years ago, kings and queens from the Tudor family ruled England. When we say the Tudors, most people think of Henry VIII. In fact, the Tudor period began with Henry VIII father. Henry VII, he became King of England in 1485. It ended with the death of Henry VIII's daughter, Elizabeth I, in 1603. Life in Tudor times was much harder than these days. Most poor children had to go to work from a very early age, sometimes as young as 4. Life was better for richer Tudor children, but it was still hard. There were no TVs, no computers, and no phones. And we're going to proceed with the reading the dates. And we have 1485, which is Henry VII, who became King of England. 1509 up to 1547, Henry VIII ruled England. 1534, Henry VIII became supreme head of the English church. And then 1558 up to 1603, Elizabeth I became Queen of England and Ireland. And next, we're going to proceed with checking the family tree or the gallery of the family. And we have here King Henry VII, and we have King Henry VIII. And this is the Tudor gallery with Queen Elizabeth I. They actually mimicking her to make her look evil or having a masculine figure, because she was not having all her people interests in mind. So she was more of a monarch person. So that's why we are seeing that this person is a little bit being depicted as a villain inside the story. And then we have here that when they wake up in the morning, there are the first thing they do, or they would like, sometimes when we wake up, we snuggle in bed. However, this is not the right thing. Imagine that Tom, a 9-year-old boy from a wealthy Tudor family, and you are fast asleep in your big wooden bed. When a servant wakes you up, it is 5:30 a.m. and it is time to get ready for school. A chilly starts, and we open coal fires heated at Tom's house, and servants lit the fire at an hour before the family gets up. A servant would also help Tom to get dressed, and Tom went to the toilet in a chamber pot in his bedroom. There were no flushing toilets in Tudor times, and sometimes the chamber pot would be put inside a wooden cabinet like this one. And then next we have, did you know that the Tudor teeth were not actually being cleaned with toothpaste and toothbrush? However, the Tudor people wouldn't have toothbrushes, so many of them didn't clean their teeth. Those who would use sticks or pieces or cloth, sometimes dipped in perfume. I'm glad that you have to wear clothes that, and this is a modern boy actually speaking with Tom and telling him, I'm glad I don't have to wear clothes like that. It would take me ages to get dressed. And I'm going to start with a very nice game with you. I will give you some flashcards, and these flashcards are going to be, each card will have one member of the family, and then we are going to be split into 2 teams, and each team will tell me what was this family member doing? So you will have to open up your mobile phones and try to search on Google, what was the role of this family member in the Tudors family? So you will start now, and the activity is going to be for 5 minutes. Once you share with me your results for both teams, and I'm going to see who's going to give out the results faster than the other one, you will get 10 grades on the behavior chart that we have in our class. And next is going to be so the children will have 5 minutes to do the presentation or the group work activity, and then we are going to start explaining the lesson. So this is my showcase for the demo. We have the pedagogical approach, constructive, collaborative, integrative, reflective, and inquiry-based. I would go with the integrative and the reflective and inquiry-based. However, we have all the 4 styles, but they're actually embedded inside the lesson. And then we have the seating style, the group work, the behavior chart, and the graded activities. We have YouTube video, graded worksheet, assessment, lesson objectives, and knowledge, skills, and understanding actually written on the board. And then I'm going to help you with some differentiated learning styles. Next, we have the lesson objectives here. And the objective for the language is going to be that students should be understanding how, what are the modal verbs, what are the names of the modal verbs, or what are they exactly. It should be would, should, could, will, may, might, shall, or must, to show how likely something is to happen. And then we have the reading skills lesson objective. Students will learn about important dates in Tudor Britain, and students will understand the morning habits of the Tudor family.